it visible? I have shared the PPT.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in the last class, I have covered various types of images, based on their representation, based on type of interaction between the source of radiation and image sensor, based on color, and some examples to explain types of images in more details. Also, I have shown the separation of red component, green component, and blue component from the original colored image. Okay. This colored image contains three planes: this red plane, green plane, and blue plane. So we have separated out these channels, these components for these planes. And also hyperspectral images, which contains more than three colors. I have also shown various images taken by satellites. Images. Now, today I am going to cover different types of formats, file extension. So, format name. See this slide. So this table gives the information, or we can say some of the image or graphics formats which are supported by IMRead function or IMWrite function in the MATLAB. Now this is the first one, BMP. Now this table contains three columns. First column, format name. Second column, description of the format. Third column, the file extension. You have to remember these file extension because if you want to read or you want to write any image using MATLAB, then it is very compulsory requirement. Okay. So BMP, it is Windows bitmap, and the file extension is .bmp. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Second is this CUR, Windows Cursor Resources. The file extension is .CUR. Next is FITS, Flexible Image Transport System. And the extension is .FTS, .FITS. GIF, Graphics Interchange Format, and the file extension is .GIF. HDF, Hierarchical Data Format, the extension is .HDF. ICO, Windows Icon Resources, .ICO. JPEG, Joint Photographic Experts Group. Now it may be written .jpg or .jpeg. Now next is JPEG 2000, is Joint Photographic Experts Group, and the file extensions are JP2, JPF, JPX, J2C, and J2K. PBM, Portable Bitmap, .PBM. PGM, Portable Gray Map, the file extension is .pgm. PNG, Portable Network Graphics, the extension is .png. PNM, Portable Animap, .pnm. RAS, Sun Raster, .ras. TIFF, Tagged Image File Format, .TIF, .TIFF. XWD, X Windows dump.xwd. So out of these file extensions, I think you are familiar with this .bmp, .jpg, or .png and .tif. I think you all have used these at least 4 types of file extension, either in the form of saving of image, or either you are familiar while capturing or saving your images in your cameras or mobile phone, or whether you are reading or showing or writing your image in the software like MATLAB. Today, strength is very less in compared to the earlier classes. Any student in the class can give the reason? Aditya Srivastav. Okay. So, in this topic, the standardized means of organizing and storing digital images here. Image files are composed of digital data in one of these formats that can be rasterized or used on a computer display or printer if you want to take print of that image. An image file format may store data in uncompressed format, in compressed format, or in vector formats. Okay. Once rasterized, an image becomes a grid of pixels, and each of which has a number of bits to designate its color equal to the color depth of the device displaying it. So there are some images formats which I have taken to explain here. I am not going to explain all the file format, but some which are commonly used. So first one is the GIF, second is the JPEG, third is the JPEG 2000, then PNG, TIF, PSD, EPS, SVG, and BMP. So let's start one by one. First is the GIF file format. So this GIF stands for Graphic Interchange Formats. This format compresses images and the compression is lossless here. Okay, so if you want to save the images in this file format, then this format compresses images and the compression technique produces no loss, or we can say it is lossless. Okay. Now GIF also have an extremely limited color range suitable for the web but not for the printing. So we can say it is one advantage as well as at the same time it is also limited. That GIF has limited color range suitable for the web but not for the printing purposes. This GIF format is never used for the photography because of the limited number of colors. So this GIF file format has a limitation that it has a limited number of colors. Okay, it has a limited number of colors. The image which you have taken, if you want to print that image, and that image contains a lot of colors, but if you are going to print that image using this GIF file format, but because of the limitation that it has a limited number of colors, so your printed image will not be as you have taken. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Is that clear? Second is JPEG. It stands for Joint Photographic Experts Group. JPEG files are images that have been compressed to store a lot of information in a small size file. Now this JPEG files are images that have been compressed to store a lot of information in a small size. Most digital cameras store photos in JPEG format because then you can take more photos on one camera than you can with other formats. Now, a JPEG is compressed in a way that lost some of the image detail during the compression in order to make the file small. Then thus called lossy compression. Okay, so this JPEG, it compressed to store a lot of information in a small size. Okay, so mostly we use this JPEG format, but there is a limitation that when it compresses the images using some means of techniques, then it loses some of the image detail information during the compression process. Okay, in order to make a file in a very small size. So that is why it is known as lossy compression. Lossy compression. Because during the compression, or we can say when you suppose you have image of size 20 MB, and if you are going to compress it, then the size will be reduced to it may be 2 MB or 5 MB or 8 MB. Then during the compression process, some information जो है आपकी वो लूज हो जाती है ना, या लॉस्ट हो जाती है. So that is why this JPEG file format, it is a lossy compression techniques. So JPEG files are usually used for the photographs on the web because they create a small file that is easily loaded on a web page and also looks good. So जो भी आप images आप देखेंगे, most of the images, for an example, will take are you able to see what I am doing here? Okay, I am going to share the complete screen. Is it visible? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so just I want to prove this sentence that JPEG files are usually used for the photographs, है ना, on the waves. आप वेब पर अपलोड करते हैं या वेब पर डाउनलोड करते हैं या वेब पर सर्च करते हैं तो बिकॉज ऑफ इट्स स्मॉल साइज. ओके, JPG files are bad for the line drawing or the logos or the graphics as the compression makes them look bit mappy, jet lines instead of the straight lines. So it is not used for the logo or logo means यदि आप किसी चीज का लोगो बनाना चाहते हैं तो because in that जो भी आपकी लाइंस रहती हैं they appears like jet lines. Okay, straight line नहीं होती. So this is about the JPG format. Now from this here, I have searched this I. Okay. Now download this image. Are you able to see this one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So there is an option save images. Okay. Save images. अपने desktop पे download किया तो it is download one. Now going back this desktop. Now see this is the image which I have downloaded here. So see, this is the small in size. Yes. I just downloaded it from the web. Okay. Now see the property, or just move this JPG extension is showing here. Image type. Okay. Now item type क्या लिखा हुआ है? JPG file. Dimensions are 290 by 174. Is that clear? Now see the properties. You can see the file. Is that clear? Type of file. दिखाई दे रहा है आपको?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now see, the same image, it is bigger in size here. दिखाई दे रही है आपको बड़ी, बट इसी इमेज को आप यहाँ पर देख रहे हैं तो शायद ये दिखाई दे रही है स्मॉल इन साइज। जो आप ऐसे देखेंगे तो आप इसको ये इस तरीके से दिखाई देगी। दिस इज द ओरिजिनल पिक्चर। यस, so this is the advantage of this JPG format. Now see, the next is the JPEG 2000. So it is a compression standard enabling both lossless and lossy storage. So there is a choice. There is a choice, or we can say there is a trade-off. Okay. The compression methods used are different from the ones in the standard JF, IF, or JPEG format. They improve the quality in the compression ratio also, but also require more computational power to process it. Now this JPEG format also adds features that are missing in the JPEG format. So we can say in short that JPEG 2000, it is the advanced version of JPEG file format. Ultimately, the purpose of this JPG format is also it reduces or it compresses the images to store the information. But in this JPG format, we loses our information. Whereas in this case, they have a choice. There is a choice that it may be lossless or it may be lossy storage. Okay. Next is the PNG. PNG, it is also mostly used. PNG stands for Portable Network Graphics. It is created as an open format to replace the GIF. So we can say it is better than the first one, GIF. Okay. It also allows for a full range of colors and better compression. So in case of GIF, it is limited because it has a limited number of colors. But this PNG, it allows for full range of colors. So there is no problem for printing purposes because it has full range of colors. And at the same time, it also has better compression ratio. Okay? So this PNG, it is used almost exclusively for wave images and never for print images. Next, for photographics, PNG is not as good as JPEG. Now, this is again one important point which you have to remember, that for photographs, PNG is not as good as JPEG. यदि JPEG से compare करेंगे, so it is not good as compared to the JPEG because it creates a larger file. But for images with some text or line art, it is better because the images looks less bitmapy. So every file has some advantage. At the same time, it has also some limitations also. Next is the TIFF format. TIFF stands for Tagged Image File Format. TIFF images create very large file size. So these creates file in a very large size, and this TIFF images are uncompressed and thus contain a lot of detailed image data, which is why the files are so big. TIFF files are uncompressed. These are not compressed. That's why the size of the images are very big. Now TIFFs are also extremely flexible in terms of colors. They can be grayscale or CY, CMYK for print, or RGB for web and content layers images, etc. The most common file type used in the photo software such as Photoshop, as well as page layout software such as Quark, and in design, again because the TIFF contains a lot of image data. So this is the most common file type which is used in the photo software, or we can say Photoshop, because it has a complete information in the form of big image or big data. Now next is the PSD. Now PSD, it is a Photoshop file have default file extension as .psd. It stands for Photoshop document. Okay, so the full form of this PSD, it is Photoshop document. A PSD file stores an image with support for most imaging options available in the Photoshop. So it is also has various options to store the file. These includes layers with mask. These includes transparency, text, alpha channels, and spot colors, clipping paths, and duotone settings. So this PSD file format provides these facilities to the users. Now this is in contrast to many other file formats like JPG or .gif that restrict content to provide streamlined or predictable functionality. A PSD file has a maximum height and width of 30,000 pixels and a length limit of 2 gigabytes. So it has a maximum height and width also. Next is the EPS encapsulated PostScript. Encapsulated PostScript. It is a DSC conforming PostScript document with additional restrictions, which is intended to be usable as a graphics file format. Or we can say in other words, these EPS files are more or less self-contained, reasonably predictable PostScript documents that describes an image or drawing and can be placed within another PostScript documents. Simply we can say that an EPS file is a PostScript program saved as a single file that includes a low resolution preview encapsulated inside of it, allowing some programs to display a preview on the screen. At minimum, an EPS file format contains a bounding box DSC comment describing the rectangle containing the image described by the EPS file. Now application may include, or applications can use this information to lay out the page even if they are unable to directly render the PostScript inside. This EPS together with DSC's open structuring conventions from the basis of early version of the Adobe Illustrator artwork file format. So this is about the information about the EPS file format. Next is the SVG. SVG file format. Scalable vector graphics. It is an open standard created and developed by the World Wide Web Consortium to address the need for a versatile, descriptible, and all-purpose vector formats. The SVG format does not have a compression scheme of its own. Does not have its own compression scheme. But due to the textural nature of the XML, an SVG graphic can be compressed using a program such as gzip. This SVG file format has not its own compression methods or scheme or technique, but it can be compressed with the help of programs such as gzip. So there is you can compressed using this gzip. Because of its crypting potential, SVG is a key component in interactive web pages that look and act like applications. Next is the BMP. BMP also we have used onion.bmp. आपने देखा होगा ना onion.bmp जिसमें onion था आपका colored image जो आपने लिखी. So this BMP it is called Windows Bitmap. The full form of this Windows Bitmap. It handles graphic files within the Microsoft Windows operating system. Typically, the BMP files are uncompressed and therefore large and lossless. यदि आप BMP फाइल की बात करेंगे तो these files are uncompressed means you have not compressed these files. So there is no loss of information. Therefore, large and lossless data is available for the analysis purpose. And the advantage is that it is simple in structure. So this is the information about the main file format which I have taken here to BMP. Abhishek Anand.
Yes, sir.
So, have you mobile phone?
Yes, sir.
So, have you taken your photographs?
Yes, sir.
आपने चेक किया कि बाय डिफॉल्ट वो किस फॉर्मेट में सेव होता है?
सर JPG.
JPG या JPEG?
सर JPG रहता है.
JPG, yes, है ना? Now, Aman Gupta. Aman Gupta. No, there is no Aman Gupta. Next is Aman Sinhal. Ayush Tiwari. Mayur Mehra. Prikhar Singh. Prikhar, are you there? We see you are not attending the class, just you have joined. You are not listening. Priyanshu Gaur. Priyanshu, are you there? Sahil Sani. Rahul Sani. Srinath Asati. Saurabh. Sorry, Subhash. Tushar Gupta. Vaishnavi Verma.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you listening me?
Yes, sir.
तो क्लास में कवर किया है कितने टाइप्स की फाइल फॉर्मेट कवर किए टोटल?
So what, sir?
Yes, how many types of file formats I have covered in this class?
Sir.
No.
Sir, I'm not sure, sir. My internet was breaking all the time, sir. Sir, फिर laptop से I switched to mobile, sir.
Okay, no problem.
Yes, sir.
Manish Kumar. Nikhil Rathore. अंकित अग्रवाल, आशुतोष चौधरी, आकांक्षा परिहार, attendees तो
Yes, sir.
बहुत
Yes, sir.
Akanksha, so how many types of file format I have covered in this class?
Sir, JPEG, JPG, SVG, TIFF.
So before going to start new topic, just analyze on these file formats. Okay, so I was asking one question from Abhishek Anand or Abhishek Kumar, है ना? Abhishek,
Yes, sir.
so my question was that have you taken your image by your mobile phone?
Yes, sir.
अच्छा, आपने उसकी प्रॉपर्टीज में जाकर चेक किया कि वो किस फाइल फॉर्मेट में सेव हो रहा है?
Yes, sir. JPG.
JPG में हो रहा है ना? Can you give the reason why all the mobile phones are using this JPG format to save the image?
No idea.
So you have to get idea, okay? Abhishek,
Yes, sir.
it is an assignment for you, okay? That you have to get idea or get a reason why only JPG format is used, okay? In the next class, I will ask from you. So is there any doubt to any student in this file format or extension? So if you have any doubt, then you may ask. No doubt? Okay. Now I am going to so these are some functions, okay, which you can see in the MATLAB if you want to convert the image. Now I am going to start this topic. Okay. See some of the basic relationship between the pixels. So I think you all are familiar right now with the image. Image क्या होती है? Image में x और y एक्सिस क्या होते हैं? x और y क्या प्लेन बनाते हैं? उसको स्पेशल प्लेन कहते हैं. f of x y जो है वो वैल्यू है, किसकी वैल्यू रिप्रेजेंट करता है? उसकी रेंज क्या हो सकती है? k की वैल्यू क्या हो सकती है? नंबर ऑफ बिट्स क्या हो सकती है? l की वैल्यू क्या हो सकती है? नंबर ऑफ इंटेंसिटी लेवल्स क्या हो सकते हैं? यदि आप स्पेशल या इंटेंसिटी रिजोल्यूशन को इंक्रीज या डिक्रीज करते हैं तो उसका क्या इफेक्ट होगा? जब हम बात करते हैं कि जब हम इमेज की बात करते हैं तो इमेज इट इज नथिंग बट इट इज ए कलेक्शन ऑफ पिक्सेल्स. एम आई राइट? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now,
Yes, sir.
so up to here, what we have concluded that image it is nothing but it is a representation of pixels or it is a collection of pixels. Okay. अब हम बात करेंगे सम बेसिक रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन द पिक्सेल्स। अब आपकी इमेज में जो नंबर ऑफ पिक्सेल्स रहते हैं उसको आप किस तरीके से एक दूसरे से रिलेट करेंगे। देन वी विल फाइंड सम बेसिक रिलेशंस लाइक एडिशन, मल्टीप्लिकेशन, सब्ट्रैक्शन एंड वेरियस और वी कैन से अरिथमेटिक ऑपरेशन और लॉजिकल ऑपरेशंस और व्हाटएवर यू वांट और जियोमेट्रिकल ऑपरेशंस जो भी आपको करना है वो आप कर सकते हो, है ना। इमेज को आप समझने के लिए समझे, सपोज वो आपके पास में एक इक्वेशन है, ठीक है, या कोई एक आपके पास में कंप्लीट एक अरे है, उस अरे के साथ आप क्या करना चाहते हैं वो आप कर सकते हैं, यू आर फ्री। सो द टॉपिक व्हिच आई एम गोइंग टू स्टार्ट इज द this one, some basic relationship between the pixels. So in this section we will discuss several important relationship between the pixels in a digital image. Okay, now when referring in the following discussion a particular pixels we use lowercase letters such as p and q. Okay? So first is the neighbors of the pixel, then the adjacency, connectivity, regions and boundaries of the pixel, then distance meters I will provide. Okay, so first I am going to start with the neighboring of pixel. So what is the dictionary meaning of this neighbors? बताया? Yes, any student in the class, what is the dictionary meaning of neighbor?
पड़ोस, पड़ोसी।
नेबर्स क्या बोलते हो, पड़ोसी?
सर जो साइड, फ्रंट, बैक या एडजेसेंट हो।
प्रेजेंट करता है, क्योंकि अभी मैं बताता हूँ आपको ना। सो वी कैन से नेबर्स ऑफ अ पिक्सल, suppose you have one image and it is digital in nature. So a pixel p at coordinates like or you can say x comma y, it may have 4 horizontal and vertical neighbors. Okay, ये अभी मैं रिप्रेजेंटेशन करके आपको बताता हूँ किस तरीके से हो सकता है। तो आपका एक पिक्सल है, एक कोऑर्डिनेट वैल्यू है x और y उस पोजीशन पे, तो इट हैज 4 हॉरिजॉन्टल एंड वर्टिकल नेबर्स और उन नेबर्स के कोऑर्डिनेट्स की वैल्यू क्या होगी या हम उन नेबर्स के कोऑर्डिनेट्स को किस तरीके से रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे ये मैं अभी यहाँ व्हाइट बोर्ड पर आपको बताता हूँ।
सर
यस
सर आपका क्वेश्चन क्या था, व्हाई इज जेपीजी सपोर्टेड इन एंड्रॉइड फोन्स, वो क्वेश्चन था।
नो सिंपल क्वेश्चन है कि बाय डिफॉल्ट आपके मोबाइल फोन में आप कोई भी इमेज कैप्चर करते हो तो ऑटोमेटिकली जब वो सेव होती है ना तो उसका जो फाइल एक्सटेंशन होता है वो जेपीजी होता है। क्यों?
मतलब पीएनजी नहीं होता अगर ऑटोमेटिकली भी सेव हुआ तो?
आप उसको चेक करो, दिस इज फॉर योर टास्क।
ओके सर।
See, suppose take this side. Suppose it is your one axis, it is your another axis. Say it is your y, and say it is your x. Okay. Now point may be here. Okay. Now you can move in this direction. Here it is left and it is right. ना इसकी बात करेंगे, ये होगा आपका अप और यहाँ ये होगा आपका डाउन। सपोज आप इसका एक सेल बनाते हैं, सेल के द्वारा रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं इसको आप। जितने सेल चाहे उतने सेल बना सकते हैं, ठीक है। सपोज दिस इज द पोजीशन, दिस इज द पोजीशन। So suppose a pixel P, it is a pixel P at coordinates, this is the pixel P at coordinates say x comma y. Okay, so it will represent x and this will represent y. Okay, so this is the coordinate value x y at which this is my pixel P. Okay, so I want to explain that it has 4 horizontal and vertical neighbors. Okay, it has 4 horizontal and vertical neighbors. कैसे होंगे इस चीज को आपको समझना है। अब ये जो 4 नेबर्स होंगे तो इनके कोऑर्डिनेट्स क्या होंगे? इसके कोऑर्डिनेट्स क्या होंगे, है ना। से सपोज इफ यू आर मूविंग इन दिस डायरेक्शन, if you are moving in this direction, then you write here whatever be the value of y plus 1, okay, y plus 2, y plus 3, y plus 2, etc. If you are moving in this direction, means you are moving for y, so this y may be y plus 1, yes, it may be y minus 1, or here it is y, yes, if you are moving in this direction, left to right. Suppose if x is here, if you are moving in upward direction or in downward direction, so this is the origin. So in this case, it will be x minus 1, and for this case, it will be x plus 1. Am I right? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So we can say the coordinates. Suppose if you are moving in this direction, here the value आपकी क्या रहेंगी, x and y. So you have to move in this direction. So the question is that it has 4 horizontal and vertical neighbors. तो ये हो जाएंगे आपके क्या horizontal और ये हो जाएंगे क्या आपके vertical. So यदि आप horizontal की बात करेंगे, horizontal means you are moving in this direction. In this direction means what is changing? What value you are going to change, and what is constant here? So x is constant here, and y is changing. Yes, and for this vertical के लिए क्या करेंगे आप यहाँ पर? What is changing? X is changing. What is constant? Y is constant. So x क्या होगा? X plus 1 और x minus 1. Similarly, y इसमें y में क्या होगा? Y plus 1 और y minus 1. So you can write 4 coordinates like x plus 1, comma y, and x minus 1, comma y, and x, y plus 1, and x, y minus 1. इसको किसी को समझने में प्रॉब्लम आ रही हो तो मैं आपको दूसरे तरीके से बताना चाहता हूं। यहाँ से आप इसकी बात करें, ये इसका पड़ोसी है, पड़ोसी नंबर 1, तो 1 की वैल्यू क्या होगी? पहला कोऑर्डिनेट है, आप देखिए पहला कोऑर्डिनेट है, इसकी क्या वैल्यू होगी? Any student please in the class? What is constant?
-1.
Yes,
X y minus 1.
x y minus 1. because here x is constant, but you are moving from this column to this column. Okay, now what about this second? ये अपन इसी की बात करते हैं पहले, है ना. सेकेंड कोऑर्डिनेट क्या होगा आपका? से इट इज अगेन x.
X
Now what?
y
X.
plus 1
x comma y
plus
y
1.
plus 1. Very good. Okay, this is y plus 1. Similarly we can calculate this one. Okay. Similarly, this is your third coordinate. So third coordinate के लिए आपका क्या रहेगा? Yes, थर्ड कोऑर्डिनेट में आप देखेंगे तो यहाँ this y is constant.
X minus
क्या होगा यहाँ पर आपका? Which is constant? y. आप x में मूव करेंगे, आप पहले आप किसके लिए लेना चाहते हैं? इसके लिए लेना चाहते हैं, इस पड़ोसी को देखना चाहते हैं, कैलकुलेट करना चाहते हैं. सो इट इज x minus 1. x minus 1. Now fourth coordinate, this one is, you can write directly, it is x plus 1 comma y. Is that clear? So अब शॉर्ट में आप समझ सकते हैं कि कोई भी कोऑर्डिनेट है आपका, यहाँ पर कोई कोऑर्डिनेट पिक्सल है, इस पिक्सल का भी आपको देखना है कि इसके 4 नेबर्स हॉरिजॉन्टल और वर्टिकल वाले कैसे कैलकुलेट करेंगे. तो सिंपल सा तरीका, जो भी यहाँ पर कोऑर्डिनेट की वैल्यू है x और y, यदि सपोज यहाँ पर ऑलरेडी x एंड y, x जो है वो ऑलरेडी x plus 2 है और y जो है वो ऑलरेडी इट इज y plus 2 है, और इस कंडीशन में आपसे बोले कि आप इसके जो कोऑर्डिनेट्स है वो बताइए, तो इस कंडीशन में आपका चेंज होता, क्या होता? यस, एनी स्टूडेंट बताएंगे क्या होगा इस केस में? ऑलरेडी इसकी वैल्यू क्या है? x plus 2. इसकी वैल्यू ऑलरेडी क्या है? y plus 2. तो इसके 4 नेबर्स आप कैसे कैलकुलेट करेंगे? I think you are not getting it right now. Leave it. So up to here, are you able to understand it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now come to the final comment for this. This is the neighbors of a pixel. So suppose this p it is a pixel at coordinate value x and y. So we can say that it has 4 horizontal and vertical neighbors. So you can calculate vertical, horizontal from here and vertical from here coordinates. Neighbors, इसके जो पड़ोसी 4 जो पिक्सल हैं उसकी वैल्यू आप कैसे कैलकुलेट करेंगे? See, from here if you are moving in left direction, in this left direction, so you are changing what? Y. So keep x minus x y minus 1 और x y plus 1. इसके लिए क्या करेंगे आप यहाँ पर? इसके लिए क्या करेंगे आप? आपका चेंज क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पर? x. तो इसके लिए आ जाएगा आपका by x minus 1 और by x plus 1. Is that clear? Now see, this set of pixels are called the 4 neighbors of P. This set of pixels, is known as the 4 neighbors or 4 neighbors of P, and it is denoted by capital N of P, और यहाँ पर आएगा आपका 4. This 4 will represents that this pixel has 4 neighbors. Is that clear?
Yes.
And condition is that each pixel is a unit distance. each pixel is a unit distance from xy. यदि डिस्टेंस चेंज हो जाएगा तो चेंज हो जाएगा. एंड सम ऑफ द नेबर्स लोकेशन ऑफ p lies outside the digital image if xy is on the border of the image. Now इन्होंने जो एक सेंटेंस है यहाँ अभी, यदि मान लीजिए if you are having a pixel here, suppose at the boundary here, okay, so for this if you are going to calculate its neighbor, then एक neighbor आपका यहाँ मिल जाएगा, एक यहाँ मिल जाएगा, एक यहाँ मिल जाएगा, लेकिन यहाँ का जो है it is outside of the boundary. Okay, so we can say each pixel is a unit distance from xy and sum of the neighbors location of the p lies outside the digital image if f of xy is on the border of the image. Okay, suppose this complete represents your image f of xy, and if your p is at the boundary, then you can calculate some neighbors and some may not, because some will be out of the boundary. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Now you have calculated the 4 neighbors in horizontal and vertical direction. Now second thing, ये आपका इसको आप complete पहला part अभी बोलते हैं, is your complete part 1. The second part, this pixel also has some diagonals. Okay. अब डायगोनल्स किस तरीके से फॉर्म होगा, सपोज ये आपका है तो आपके डायगोनल्स क्या रहेंगे, एक डायगोनल आपका ये बनेगा, दूसरा डायगोनल आपका ये बनेगा, तीसरा डायगोनल आपका ये बनेगा, चौथा डायगोनल आपका ये बनेगा. सो इट हैज 4 डायगोनल नेबर्स. ओके, सो दिस p हैज 4 diagonals here, 1 2 3 and 4. So again you have to calculate the coordinates, है ना, of the diagonals. जो आपके 4 डायगोनल्स बनेंगे, आपके एक डायगोनल आपका ये बनेगा, दूसरा ये बनेगा, तीसरा ये बनेगा, चौथा ये बनेगा. इनके कोऑर्डिनेट कैसे कैलकुलेट करेंगे? सो अगेन इट हैज 4 डायगोनल नेबर्स ऑफ p. ओके, सो नाउ कोऑर्डिनेट कैसे कैलकुलेट करेंगे? कोऑर्डिनेट्स, so it will have 4 coordinates. So any student in the class बता सकता है फटाफट? Time is over. I will cover it in the next class. So just try to solve it. Just draw line here. 1 2 3 and 4. Okay. तो इसके लिए क्या रहेगा आपका, यहाँ से यहाँ के लिए आप, okay, it is for you. Try it. I will cover it in the next class. So if any student have any doubt, then please you may ask. Otherwise I am going to end the class. So now from right now I have started some pixel related information which is very necessary, which is very important for the arithmetic, for the logical or for the geometrical operations which we will perform in the theory as well as in the lab. किसी को कोई डाउट है क्या? अभिषेक?
No, sir.
क्या क्लास में बच्चे ज्वाइन करने के बाद में अटेंड करते हैं कि नहीं? हाँ, स्ट्रेंथ अच्छी है, 90 के अबाउट है, उसके बाद भी कुछ ही बच्चे जवाब देते हैं, बाकी सभी नहीं देते. ओके, आप लोग क्लास लीव कर सकते हैं.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
आप लोगों का 23 अगस्त से मिनी एग्जामिनेशन है, मिनी एग्जाम.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
तो आज मेरी क्लास है, अब फ्राइडे को मेरी लास्ट क्लास होगी, तो फ्राइडे तक का जो सिलेबस है ना वो उसमें से आएगा।
Okay, sir.
सर एमसीक्यू है।
आप कौन? Who are you?
सो आप फ्राइडे की क्लास के बाद नोट्स अपलोड कर देंगे ये पीपीटी।
सॉरी, मैं अभी म्यूट था। अभी किसने वो पूछा था ये नोट्स का?
सो मैंने।
कल हॉलीडे है, कल मैं अपलोड कर दूंगा, है ना?
ओके सर, थैंक यू सर।
सर मिनी एग्जाम सिर्फ सब्जेक्टिव होगा कि ऑब्जेक्टिव?